All right, gentlemen. What day it is? 326 at this point. Um, and we are moving fast. Thank God. Today I did not wake up crazy early, but 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. And because I did not slept after I did the lunch today, I don't have a lot of time. It's 10:46 p.m., but I don't know why I'm energized. I guess it's because of the book. Before I went to sleep, I got some kind of a hype or motivation. I guess it's because of the YouTube videos. Probably because the whole entire day I was not feeding myself any content. I literally did the challenge today right here. You can see, probably can't see fully, but I wrote it here. No YouTube and Instagram. I did not watch the Instagram, but dang it, I still break up a little and had some videos saved up on my watch later playlist. And I'm gonna be honest, I watched videos which were beyond that as well. But dang it, the videos topics are about finance, economics, and I don't know if you knew that, but some of the lectures in very high prestige universities are also recorded, and I get it. Paying money to watch that lectures and blah 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 is like not worth it, but at the end of the day, watching a video is free and it's just a choice. So, like, the problem is that if you get something out of it, you win. If you don't get something out of it, I mean, it's better than watching Instagram reels and just getting a little hyped up, like getting a little bit of motivation, but then not knowing what to do next. So it's kind of like a good thing. Like I downloaded two videos, first time in my life, I guess. Um, One is from Yale, another one is from Harvard. Lectures about why finance, and I'm studying finance in my college right now, and it's kind of getting a little interesting because of finance. Entrepreneurship has everything in it. So, yeah. Anyway. First half of the day is very, day is boring. I don't know what to say to you guys. Like, um, the last minutes before I go to sleep are the most hyped up, dopamine feeded, and anything you can name. So dang it. I mean, I don't know why I just even didn't read a book. I did not let myself to read this book. I just made myself to get done as much work as humanly possible. I watched two coding lessons today. Combined, it's 2.5 hours long worth of content, which equals two lessons complete. And we had like 15 or 14 or even 13. I'm not sure. 13 to 15 lessons left, right? And mine is two, which is a really good thing, you know what I mean? So even if I did not watch the lesson, hypothetically, yesterday, entire day was spent working on clients, my, how to say that, clients' work, but today was a compensation for it. You can label it as such if you want, or you can just say I made two lessons today, and at the same time I did the client's work as well. So first half of the day, before 3 p.m., I was working on the client's work and did a lot of stuff done. I thank God I was pissing off before I even started this project, but I guess because I prayed and I asked God to help me out to just, yeah, like, I was doing my best, asking him to guide me, asking him to make this work easy for me, because there's a lot of things um, which sounds scary on the paper, and guess what? When they say you what you have to do, kind of write it down and you have to read it, and it sounds scary. And I was pissed off, but ladies and gentlemen, I mean, sign up and log in are done. So all we gotta do now, so like right now we can verify if user is valid or not, which is a really big dang milestone, alhamdulillah. And we completed this milestone in 2 or 3 days, maybe probably in 2 days. So it's yesterday and today. Um, so the homepage is completed. uh, Product cards, products are all shown on homepage, which also was a good thing. And yeah, if you don't know that, we don't have a Figma design, so I have to make all the design by myself at the same time while coding the website. So when I'm saying you sign up and log in completed, I also mean, I guess, designer's job and the developer's job at the same time. Uh, so just to emphasize and let you know. Um, and I guess if I wouldn't have any troubles and problems with rendering the lessons, because it's I can say course kind of course selling web app. So you have to sign up, pay the price, and then watch the course. It's very simple. We got used to use this kind of tools in our day-to-day life. But right now, building one is very different thing, okay? So, yeah, like, I guess, what I was saying, huh? Shit, astaghfirullah. Yeah, if I wouldn't have any problems with rendering the lessons and showing them on a dashboard, which I also did, dashboard is there because I was planning to make the dashboard today as well. Actually, I wasn't planning, but I was about to. If I wouldn't have any problems with dashboards API, I probably would have rendered the lessons as well. And the only thing we would have left is the design. By the way, it's a good thing because if I wouldn't have any problems with the dashboard, it would have probably taken me uh, extra couple of hours to work on this thing, and I would not have enough time, to complete the coding lessons, which are also very vital and important to complete this project, because I need some kind of source of knowledge to complete this project. And you know all the knowledge I have right now, all the things I'm using right now is because of that course. And me not doing my lessons is not a good thing for future me, okay? So I kind of have to balance things out. I understand that as soon as I'm gonna complete this project, I'm gonna get paid. um, and there is a second reason, which is fear. Obviously, I am afraid of not being good enough to complete this project, and I want to prove myself I'm wrong. Um, and fear of, yeah, as I said, you like these things sound scary on the paper, and when I work, when I do something, that fears goes away because I act, I do something, I ask, I go to ChatGPT, I search on Google, I search on APIs documentation, I talk with a backend developer. So I do things. When I do things, fear goes away a little bit, and at the end of the day, I at least have something complete, right? So I have, I make at least a little bit of progress, get a little better, um, and yeah. So for example, today, sign up and log in. You think I'm not gonna get into details, but I have, it was pretty challenging, I would say. I had to talk to a backend developer, back and forth, and but we did it. We made it. Right now, users can successfully sign up and log in to their accounts. We have 47 users, all probably created by me and backend developer to test the product and API. Um, I also have to record the coding vlog today to share my progress because I did 2 lessons, obviously. Um, Tomorrow, we have to go to my day job, and I guess something I kind of have to share with you because that's my life, you know. I don't think I'm sharing enough things with you guys about my life. You see that? Oh my god. You see that snow? It's -3, probably. It's probably -3. I did not look it up, but you know, it's not warm, okay? And today is Sunday, thankfully. I did not have to go out and do things, but I don't think it's gonna go away pretty quickly. And tomorrow at 9 a.m., I have to go to my day job. And guess what? I will go out anyway. So, um, thank God, thank God, first of all, thank God. It could have been worse, okay? Snow could have continued snowing, but it stopped, okay? Alhamdulillah. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to my day job. No matter how bad it is outside, we're gonna go and make some cash and we're gonna come back home. I'm gonna try my best to come back home at 1 or 2 p.m. because my boss started all of a sudden. He takes the second shift, right? So I am on a first shift, and I had to wait for him to come, and he used to come at like 3 or 4 p.m. even sometimes. And now he's coming at close to 1 or 1:30, and this is a good thing, and it means that I have more time for my personal life and making it roughly about the same amount of money I used to do back then, spending extra 2 hours on my day job. Alhamdulillah. So yeah, I guess. What do I have to say? I mean, life, going from not rich, I would say, to being rich. We are getting close to complete this client's work, and we're gonna get the second half of the price we have agreed on, which is $700. God will, inshallah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna complete this project, and I'm very optimistic that God will, inshallah. I don't wanna be too optimistic, but it would be really, really good if Allah will help us to complete this project before the end of the year, because we are moving pretty quickly and pretty fast, and all these things which I thought are gonna be very hard to make, they turns out to be not that much hard. So I hope God will help us to keep hammering this thing, and we're gonna complete this entire project in this in this wave of success, and we're gonna get this cash, because that cash would have helped me a lot. I would have paid my debt back, and paying my debt back would have helped me, as Alex Harmozy says, to make make you uh, pick your head up out of this water, living paycheck to paycheck, to just pay your debt, to kind of let yourself watch around, take a look and see the opportunities. Imagine, if all of the money I make I would have saved up and invest into I don't know. It's really hard to say myself and my company, because right now we don't have any expenses, and I believe we can still do fine if I don't invest. Except maybe buying a domain which probably expired. I didn't even check. Oh my god. But our domain probably has expired. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying, like, there is a lot of ways I can invest money, like ETFs, but crypto, uh, the proven crypto like Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, not any shitcoin out there. And myself, obviously, knowledge, courses, business expenses, and yeah, I don't know. Like, I just wanna talk about myself a little bit more, because at the end of the day, it's my journey, you know. So people are unsubscribing anyway. We have 1,995 subscribers, to which we had like over 2,000 subscribers, right? So 2010, 2015, I guess. So we're losing some subscribers. But so yeah, I just kind of, uh, yeah, I'm here every day, no matter what. Bye bye.